Hello everybody, what is up? I'm streaming, hooray. I'd have to say, I didn't think this through all the way. I'm a little disappointed. The idea was to be doing this, like, Daddy would be drawing, but I forget that I'm not the size of a 6-year-old anymore, so...
I'm here in spirit.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually in body too.
Yeah, you're still here.
Oh.
You have to do your thing.
No, you have to do it.
I don't know the words.
Read it.
It doesn't tell you the words.
No.
Oh.
When we take on a mission,
Sorry,
we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Single digit coming in 42 months.
That's crazy.
For those of you who are here, please, can we get some hype in the chat for 42 months?
Hype.
Hype.
I always forget you've been streaming for that long. Is that like 3 years? Not more than 3 years?
Yeah, a little bit more than 3 years. The crazy part about that is, it just reminds me of when I started.
Wow.
And that I'm no longer there.
Yippee.
Which is a good thing. So, Single Digit asks you, what are we doing tonight?
So I made, so every year I do a Halloween themed project because I got bored one year and I thought it was fun to keep doing. And this year I made this, it's a snail, but I don't have the shell. That's over there. But, it's a snail because I was in Michael's one day and I was like, ooh, I should pick a Halloween project, and I couldn't find anything. And then I found something on Temu. Oh, hi. On Temu. I don't know what that is, but I found it there, and it was like, oh, it's a snail with a skull for a
What's going on?
For a shell. I have to glue it down, but we'll get there.
Over on the YouTubes. Hello.
Yippee skippy. Oh, it's above.
What?
The camera's over here. I don't know what to show the camera. I don't know where to show.
Which one to show them.
Yeah. I'm not a top tier streamer like my dad. Is it Super Sculpey?
Yep.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Also,
Sure.
the answer is yes. Not just sure.
I just call
yes.
it. I didn't know it was super. I thought it was normal Sculpey.
No, normal Sculpey is crappy, Daddy says.
Normal Sculpey is air dry Sculpey.
Oh. I don't know about the air dry, so. Because I was gonna get some like air dry clay that people always use to make it, but then I saw the video of someone using it and I was thoroughly disgusted.
So, the Single Digit, just so you know, Saturday, Butchie came home with a couple of friends and a board game, and Tyler noped out of that so fast and came upstairs And
That's not even true. I stayed down there for like 20 minutes.
I know, and then you were like, this, I'm getting dumber sitting here. Which, when I tell you the game in real life, single digit, you'll understand. But and Ty came upstairs all quiet and started working on the project. In less than 2 hours, he had the whole thing sculpted with all those little bits and bobbles and textures all over it.
Also,
DRX
Clip
underscore
EDU.
Clips
Thank you for following.
has followed.
I don't know how to be a streamer, so
You did great.
I don't know how to be more cool about you following, but thank you very much.
See, now we need a big house so that I can have a bigger studio so that I can stream with this genius.
You have to stream with me.
This streaming genius that's happening right now.
I'll stream with you. I won't stream by myself. That makes me sad when I have to stream by myself. Also, guys, one thing I did is I only actually really sculpted one side. This side of my little guy, he's bare. But we don't have to talk about that. It's because I got annoyed because originally the whole reason there's all these bumps is because
I can't see what
the whole reason there's all these bumps, I was just like, I was trying to carve it out, you know, with the
single digit, see the bottom of it, and
bottom.
yep. And what are we doing today? Someone asked, and KK yelled, "Ty!"
Hi.
Want to interrupt with it.
I'm painting my snail, and the bottom of it is nothing. It's a mess. Where's the?
It's right in front of you. It's the one on
This
the
one?
wall.
Oh, there.
Nope.
No, look. There's this one right there. See, it's covered in sculpt because I thought the tinfoil was uglier than this mess. So that's my guy, and I gave him a mustache. Snails don't really have mustaches, but I thought it was funny. Because what it actually had is here, it had two more like antenna things coming out, but I didn't want to do more antennas because then I'd have to get more skewers from downstairs, and I'm really lazy.
Give him glasses.
Give me glasses.
Single digit.
That might have to be next time. What about we give it a monocle instead?
Oh, I do like a monocle, but then you should have given him a little curly Q handlebar mustache.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
but I didn't,
no.
because it's like you can kind of pretend it's a real mustache. Like it works. You can kind of pretend.
Big old nerdy glasses is what he said.
Okay. Oh, single digit. Are you doing any like art stuff for October, like Inktober or all the other Tobers things, challenges?
Big old nerdy glasses.
Yep.
That's cool.
To have big old nerdy
No,
glasses.
your project.
Oh, thank you. You know, every time I go outside at nighttime, I keep stepping on slugs, and it's really gross.
But you're making a snail, right?
Yes, a snail. But I keep stepping on slugs.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. There's
And they're the big ones. I don't know. My stinky feet must just be attracting the snails.
I don't know, but I think I'd cut my feet off if I were you at this point.
I like
Remember
my
when
feet.
you
though.
when you stepped on one and went sliding down the sidewalk?
Sliding down the sidewalk.
I'm being dramatic because remember when you stepped on it and it rolled?
Oh yeah. I still feel bad for that guy. I don't even know where he went. He ran so fast.
You squished him, didn't you?
Nope.
No, it lived because I stepped on it and I didn't know what I was stepping on. It was wet and it changed shapes very fast, and I was scared and it was dark and I didn't want to be there anymore.
Single digit says I don't normally participate in those challenges because I'm bad at drawing, but I do keep myself busy with work and commissions. Currently working on 2 pistols for a cosplayer.
Ooh.
Kaiser's laughing single digit. It sounds like you're in danger. I'm envisioning that Simpsons episode with the little weird kid on the bus, and he's, I'm in danger. That's you.
I know where you live, single digit.
I need an adult. That's correct. Hey, Miss Ebony.
Hi, Miss Ebony. What was I gonna say? For the Drawtober or Inktober's or whatever, I usually don't actually do what you're supposed to do. I just kind of do whatever I want. Like this year, I found some Goretober lists that I thought was cool, and I'm gonna find a prompt for like each 7 days that I like, and then I'm gonna do a makeup look like by that, because I really like SFX makeup.
Do you share your makeup looks anywhere that people can follow you, Ty?
Nope, they're on my phone.
Well,
I wouldn't know where to post them. I don't really post on anywhere.
IG, Facebook, Snap, Kaiser's Discord page where you can promote yourself. You know, I think it's called Boss Up or something. Miss Ebony says hi if you're there, Kaiser.
I am.
I can send my art to the school newspaper and they'll publish it for me.
You should do that.
I should do that.
Also, Kaiser, Ty needs a hoodie with your merch.
Don't worry, I told him.
I know.
I'm reminding him because he'll forget quick.
Because also what I'm probably going to do, if I can find my long sleeve shirt, I'm just going to put that under the one that I have so far. I like hoodies the most.
You can
But I also
put
like
that
sweaters.
t-shirt over a hoodie.
Oh, I could, but my hoodies are kind of,
Ratty.
well, there's that, but that wasn't the problem. My hoodies are kind of fat, and if I put a shirt on, it's going to look extra goofy.
I mean, if you can't look goofy when you're in high school, when can you look goofy?
Every other day. I just don't want to look
That
that
explains
goofy.
why I dress the way I do. I'm not in high school, so I'm looking goofy.
Mhm.
What paint are you using?
Craft Smart paint that I
Cheap
got.
paint from Michaels.
Yeah, I love this stuff. I really only use the like expensive acrylic stuff that I have on actual paintings. Like I don't like to use them on my projects because I just don't want to. But I really like the Craft Mart stuff. Like it's really thin, but it's not bad. I think it's because I've always kind of used it, or not always, but I've used it for a really long time. So I'm just super used to the texture and of the paint and stuff.
Do you have a color palette in mind? Single digit asks.
Purple. It doesn't really look that purple on the stream, but looks kind of gray. But it's like lavender so far. I'm just kind of doing whatever I want because especially with paints, if I don't like it, I can just paint over it and pretend it never happened. I'll just delete the stream. I gotta be delusional nowadays.
Yeah, it looks great on my screen. Like a neutral gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. But it's a pretty purple. It's like a pastel Halloween purple.
See, and that's weird because the thing that I have looks purple.
It's just the calibration of your color. You know this
I
because
know.
they're artists.
I do, but I'm just saying. And everyone else has got gray. I got.
Well, it looks
So-
blue on my phone. It looks like a hardcore blue. But
I'll-
I can see it in real life, so I know.
I'll post this when I'm finished with it. I'll post it in Daddy's Discord server. I don't think I've ever spoken your Discord server.
It's on the internet. It's there forever.
Forever, yeah. It doesn't matter if you delete it. It's too late.
Well, yeah, I know, but if I delete it, people are gonna have to go looking for it, though. So they're gonna have to be devoted, and if they're that devoted, then they can look at it because it's not that big a deal.
Then they can. If they want it that bad.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, do you guys like Halloween? For some reason this year, I'm like super into Halloween.
Me too.
In a way I've never been before. So
Oh,
it's
they
really
might
funny.
be able to see how into Halloween we are, since how, you know, the wall behind you is right here.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
They can see me too. I hate that part.
Sorry. Usually they can't. I'm usually blocking you. So I won't look at you again and then it should be good.
It's okay. I'm constantly on the stream now.
Yes, you are finally a part of the stream.
They
Completely.
will type in teen painting slug. It's a snail, but yeah, that'll work.
Okay, to be fair, it doesn't have its shell, so.
It did earlier.
Yeah, but it doesn't now.
I know. He took his house off.
Yeah, it's gonna die now. Then it can be more spooky for Halloween. Baby got mad at me because I didn't give it eyes, and then I told Baby snails don't really have eyes. And then she was fighting me, so we just looked it up, and then she said, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, cartoon snails always have eyes.
Yeah, but this snail doesn't have eyes. Are you painting the skull? I'm probably gonna paint it just because I'm not.
You said you were gonna age it, right?
Yeah, I'm not 100. Like I don't love the way this guy kind of looks. It looks very plastic. So I might just paint it up. Not today though.
70 says that they've been into Halloween for 50 years, mostly for candy.
Hey,
That's a good
it's my
reason.
favorite part of Halloween.
What?
Like Agee said. A
Ages
slug?
said, what the heck am I looking at?
A poop monster.
It's not a poop monster. It's a snail. But he took his shell off so he could get painted purple. It is purple, no matter what your screen says.
Is this true? Oops.
Miss Ebony, do you like spooky, scary Halloween, or do you like wholesome, spoopy Halloween?
Oh, and if anyone likes horror movies, I need horror movie recommendations because for a really long time I've said I don't like horror movies because I think they're boring. So I've decided to give horror movies a try again to see if they're still boring. How do you do weathering passes? I don't know what that is.
Oh, look at Single Digit over here teaching art class.
Wait, but but what's a weathering pass? How do you do that?
Pet Cemetery. You should watch The Conjuring.
Watch The Conjuring.
What's that one about? I hear about it all the time, but I don't know what it's about.
I think it's about spooky stuff. And Pet Cemetery is about a pet and a cemetery and what happens afterwards.
I thought we watched Pet Cemetery.
Might have.
I don't remember it, so I will watch.
Like
I will watch it.
Ty watched a lot of stuff with Butch. So Ty doesn't really care for the jump scares because a lot of times it's predictable. So he wants more suspense, thriller, and psychological scary. Let me find a video that explains it way better than I could. It's actually super easy to do in answer to your what's weathering.
Okay. Well, I just mean like how would you go? Like, do I just put it outside? Just let it get rained on. Is it the one where you like just dry brush it?
Some people do.
Because I was thinking about doing the trick that people do with skeletons where they cover it in saran wrap and then they use the heat gun. So it looks like there's still like decaying skin
We
off
should
of it.
definitely do that.
Because I really like that one. I think that one looks really good. Kid getting hit by a tractor trailer. What? What did I miss?
Is that what Conjuring is about?
That sounds bad, not
Or is that
scary.
what Pet Cemetery is about? I think that's what she's saying. That's what Pet Cemetery is about. And do you remember now?
No. I just remember the name, and I think I watched it, but it might have just been a story about someone watching it.
Story rather than watching the movie.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Let's see. Have you watched the Saw movies with Butch?
No.
No, I have not.
Miss Ebony says no Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, no, Pet Sematary. I did not Conjuring, but Pet Sematary.
I haven't watched any Saw. Josh would like Saw, and I've seen some of the kill count videos that Josh and Sean like to watch, but other than that, I haven't watched it. Is there like a new Saw coming out or something? Because I've like recently this week I just got a bunch of videos about Saw
Well,
on my TikTok. And I don't know if it's like, oh, it's Halloween scary movies, Saw, or if
yeah,
it's like,
October always gets the super spookies, especially because this October's Halloween. This October is has a Friday the 13th, and everybody loves that.
oh, awesome. I was looking online, like not actually at buying them, but I was on TikTok today, and apparently seats for the FNAF movie, which doesn't come out to the 27th, are already like sold out. Like the whole days are already sold out for theaters.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to my friend about that for you. What was I going to say?
And that's so bizarre to me because it's not gonna be that good. I know it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be bad.
Have you watched Blair Witch yet, Ty? I think you
No, I
watched
don't think I have.
I think you did watch that with me and Butch. And Butch made fun of it the whole time. Ty's favorite scary movie so far is Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2.
Mm-hmm. No,
Nightmare Before
no,
Christmas.
you got it all wrong. My favorite scary movie is Attack of the Killer Cicadas.
That's Butch's favorite.
Okay, we have good taste.
No, I'm just saying, you guys share that. You have it in common. So is this just a base coat and then you're gonna add other color on top?
Yeah, because since I did do all the little dots, I just kind of, because what I'm probably gonna do is get a darker purple or like a red and mix it with the purple and kind of brush over it. But I didn't want you to still kind of like have
Yeah.
the Sculpey color underneath it.
Miss Ebony suggested any of the Final Destinations. Honestly, after the first one, it's just stupid. Like the deaths are still like, but the story is stupid. And weathering is basically taking dark brown paint and watering it down, and then you paint the entire skull with a big brush. Wait like 10 seconds. Use a damp rag or paper towel and wipe it off.
Okay. Because pretty much that's for the tutorials of the like this old skin on the skull. That's what they do. They get like a really dark watered down brown and just paint the melted saran wrap.
We have plenty of saran wrap downstairs, by the way, if that's what you want to do.
I just thought that would be really cool, don't you?
Yes. And if it doesn't work out well, we can just get a new skull.
No.
And then rip his jaw off, too.
I think it's funny that I didn't throw the jaw away. It's just downstairs on a pumpkin.
My pumpkin is sitting on top of it now, so that my pumpkin has a mouth.
Nice.
It's gonna come eat you.
The first and last are good because they come full circle.
I'll take your word for it. I will. I didn't like them. I don't know. The first one was good because it was creepy and like it made you not want to do things, like drive behind log trucks.
Oh, why did someone's get like crushed by logs?
You have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it.
Well, then I guess I'll do that.
I think the snail itself would look cool if you also did weathering on it, but I recommend testing the process on something else before you do it on the snail.
Okay.
Most people don't mind having watched Final Destination, even if they didn't like it. It's not like you're wasting 90 minutes of your life. You're getting a piece of pop culture that's at least interesting.
Hmm. Final
Versus that
Destination
movie
is
that Spider-Man had me watch.
Final Destination is a scary movie.
Yeah, technically.
I'll be right back. I need to get a smaller brush.
Bye. Ty doesn't regularly talk through movies, but yeah, he might. He would definitely ask why through Saw a lot. What are you looking for?
A drawing that I did in a different
drawing of what?
You should do
A
a.
sumo wrestling luchador ninja.
You should do a Freddy Fazbear ninja.
A who?
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, you mean the bear? The from Freddy?
Yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy.
that'd be so funny.
Single Digit sent me a link for you. I'll get it to you after your stream time.
Elon Dunk.
Have you watched the Halloween movies, Ty? In order?
I watched one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Apparently they get more confusing as it goes on. Ty has seen Scream. Ty thought it was stupid.
I really liked it. I didn't watch the first one, but this one guy was running away from the screen killer, and she got crushed by the garage, and I thought that was really funny because she could have made it out, but she didn't.
That movie, the timing of the director's choice in timing is very interesting in that movie. It definitely makes you not believe a lot of it. Oh, where's Butchie?
Downstairs.
I know exactly where he is.
Like downstairs.
This is horrible.
What are you looking for?
I did some drawings of a specific ninja that I wanted to kind of flesh out, and now don't know where it is.
Oh.
It's upsetting
How come you didn't take a picture of it with your phone?
because it was in a sketchbook.
Whenever
And I
there's a...
wasn't finished with it.
Ty, don't let me forget to buy your possum tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited to be Max.
Have you guys practiced your dance at all?
No.
Nope, it was on my mind
I don't
today.
even-
I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna have to do that tomorrow.
Is Scream just a comedy to you, Ty?
It was really funny.
Single Digit's funny.
I didn't feel bad for a single one of those people who died.
Kaiser's kind of speaking to everyone in the room, but yeah, to himself mostly. Hi, Butchie.
Hi.
Hi, Joshua.
Is the wrong color.
Why?
You're the wrong color. Why aren't you purple?
It's the
Then you
wrong
could be
color.
a flying purple people eater.
How was your day, Butch?
Horrible.
Why?
Exactly.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Such a conversationalist.
Yeah. Anyways. Why slug?
Why slug? I love slugs. I keep stepping on them barefoot.
Okay.
That's why.
But it's a snail.
That's a slug right now.
Yeah, it's clear like a slug.
Can we stop talking about him now?
Yeah. I read that.
Nope.
Where we stuck
Joshua, what's your favorite horror movie?
I don't know. The thing. He's like
Oh
Among Us.
no. It has changed.
Well, it's still the cicadas one.
Yeah, but I was
That's
told.
his all-time
I was
favorite
told
movie
that
no matter
doesn't
what.
count as a horror movie.
Yes, it does.
Who told you
I
that?
hate you.
You told me that.
No, I'm telling you, it does.
I said, oh well, killer cicadas, and you said, I don't think that's a horror. It's more
No.
of a action.
Oh, that.
Good.
Sometimes I say silly things because I don't want someone else to know what I'm talking about. Good job, Butchie. Look at you. Battle Royale.
Oh, you
Is
cheated
The
again?
Mummy a horror movie?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Is what?
Is The Mummy a horror movie?
No.
It was asked in chat.
It's not.
No.
What's it about?
A mummy.
A mummy.
So then it should be horror movie.
It's kind of like Indiana Jones gets a reboot.
Oh,
Never heard of Among Us.
yeah.
I've heard of of Among Us? Well, can you tell me more about Among
That's
Us?
just like the thing.
Butchie, are you growing your hair long again?
No, I'm gonna cut it soon.
I mean, no, Miss Ebony, he's not. He says he's overdue for a haircut.
I want on hair, but wrestling makes it annoying.
God bless wrestling. I'm gonna buy it a birthday gift.
Why do you hate long hair?
Avengers Endgame is my favorite horror movie, says Single Digits.
Of course.
Of course,
Is that the Thanos snap one?
Yeah. Well, it's the one after.
he would say that. I asked for a single dot as a present. He gave me Batman. You can't tell up from down.
It's so ungrateful. It's not Mr. Single Digits' fault that he doesn't know his shapes. Kaiser's favorite horror movie is White Ribbon.
Okay. Tyler, are you so excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, I was just talking
Wasn't
about it
Spider-Man in
actually.
Justice League?
What? No.
No.
What? Who's in
Oh,
Justice League?
was DC.
It is.
Buffoon.
Okay.
Don't call Single Digit a buffoon. It's not their fault. They're just elderly. Geriatric people forget things sometimes.
Spider-Man in Justice League.
Don't worry, Single Digit. I oftentimes think Spider-Man's in Justice League.
Who is in Justice League?
Who's in Justice League?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Superman,
it's Superman and Batman, but
Wonder
not Spider-Man.
Woman, Batman, Green Lantern,
Battle Royales are at 9,
Vision,
10, and
Martian
10:50.
Manhunter. Those are the people I can think of.
Okay.
I like Young Justice better. He's got Aqualad. I like Aqualad.
Young Justice was pretty cool.
Then he turned out Eve.
Yeah, he became evil. Then I think he became good again.
I think so. I don't know.
Oops, that's on.
For one of your classes, you just did a D&D campaign, right? I'm not making that up.
All my classes.
All your classes are D&D campaigns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we were talking about D&D at lunch, and I was like, yeah, my dad ran a whole college class as a D&D campaign. They started calling me Professor Cool like that. No, it's Chill. Professor Chill like that. Yeah. It was, I don't know. Point is, it's cool.
Point is,
And I told them about all the people who hate you and the guy who killed you. Then you turn into a zombie and start beating everyone up.
that's just how I roll, man.
F is for finale.
Where that book got?
He shows up and wants to change things.
The
3
Cuphead
minutes
one?
early.
What?
Miss Ebony and Single Digit are. I don't fight you. You already did, and y'all both lost.
Hi. I was like, what? Hi. Is that a snail you have? Very nice.
Oh.
From YouTube.
From YouTube.
No,
Thank you.
it's
It is a
slug.
snail.
There's no shell on it, so it's still a slug. I don't make the rules, I just follow.
Well, damn. No, it's a
No, you don't.
snail.
Yes, I do.
I love you.
Okay.
What?
Dying.
There's a kid on the team named Beans.
Bean?
I don't think that's his real name, but it might be.
It's an
Maybe
interesting
Bean.
name.
He's one of the two.
Oh, what?
What?
Single Digit. I'm gonna make you stand in the corner.
Why not?
They both are just reading.
Why is that bad?
Someone is chatting on YouTube. Yeah, I know.
As bad as what you said at the gym.
Don't tell on your daddy. He's old.
What What does that have to do with me being cold?
You probably forgot you shouldn't say some things out loud.
Why?
Because Butch is trying to tattle and get you in trouble. So just know that I'm on your side.
That's what he always does.
And no, because Sean told me, I was like, no, he didn't.
And then they called me.
And then Tyler, then Sean called Tyler. And Tyler was just upstairs.
I know, I was so confused.
He confirmed it, like, I can't believe it. I can't believe you would say that.
I couldn't believe it either. I was so. That was not what I was expecting.
Not racist.
It is very racist.
No, it wasn't.
How?
It was simply inappropriate.
It was inappropriate.
Because
for-
it was racist.
Okay.
Cannot believe.
So Ty, you're a senior this year. Are you excited?
To be done with Westbo, yeah. But to not be in high school, like I don't want to be in high school because I hate school, but like I don't want to be done with high school because then that
'Cause you don't wanna be
means
an
I'm
adult.
old.
Yeah, I understand.
So, it was asked, the jaw of the skull will not interfere with the snail's body?
The lower mandible has been
Yeah.
yanked off
I-
unceremoniously.
I ripped it off.
It's downstairs.
It's
I
on a
know,
pumpkin
I was-
right now.
It is on a pumpkin.
Under a pumpkin. The
Oh,
pumpkin has a jawbone now.
Sorry, it's under a pumpkin, guys. Joshua, what color should I make his belly?
Green.
You want me to make a Joker snail?
It wouldn't be a Joker snail if you use a green that's in the same like value as the purple.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You pick a green.
Do like a soft green.
I don't think I want it to be green.
Don't do
That
green.
sounds
then.
ugly.
Do dark blue.
Do yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow and
Do-
purple are complementary.
Do
I'd
red.
probably like this yellow, like a light white.
No, a normal
Yellow.
yellow.
So
I don't
Chad, does
think we
anyone
have
else
a normal yellow.
wanna
What?
pick a color for the
I
snail?
said I don't think we have a normal yellow downstairs. I think that's what we have.
A store.
You know you
Yeah.
can
Butt
mix
out
paint
there.
colors to get new colors. Single digit says
Yes.
you can't mix paint colors to get yellow. Single digit.
Yeah.
Sure you
That's the
can.
Yellow.
If you mix yellow. And
I mean, I have turmeric if you want to add it to something, but I don't know how that's gonna.
I mean,
how
I
it's
have
gonna
these.
work.
I have these kind of muddy, gross like yellows in my thing, but that's not the kind of yellow that we're wanting.
Oh, no kisses for Butchie.
Slay all day.
Oh, you know what I learned today?
What's that?
The Robinson 106 won states.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That's cool.
that's bad.
It's Robinson. What'd you expect?
I beat my Robinson guy once. The
Good
other
job.
time I beat him when it counted, so it was a
Miss Ebony says pink.
it was districts.
Pink?
I love districts because I did
Be
well
fun.
there.
Oh, have you guys seen the Barbie movie?
I haven't.
I haven't seen the Barbie movie.
What about Oppenheimer?
I haven't.
I haven't seen it.
But I heard it goes right along with Barbie really well.
Sounds like a bad movie, and the Barbie movie also sounds like a bad
You
movie.
just hate women.
But you know what doesn't sound like a bad movie?
FNAF.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I personally go with a lighter color.
A lighter color?
Is what Single Digit said. A light color.
Yeah, because
I
originally.
watched the Barbie movie 2 days ago. Not bad, says Single Digit.
Well, you would say that.
Yeah, because our school was gonna do it in the auditorium, and
It got postponed.
I know because all you had to do was pay $1 or bring one canned item and you could watch it.
I was so distraught.
I'll just bring like
I couldn't wait to watch the Barbie movie.
I know, and then they just yanked away my happiness.
No, no, no. No. You text comments like those. You don't say them out loud.
I whispered.
Not really.
Like, see, nobody even heard it. It's all
No one's commenting on it.
same difference.
No.
I heard you, and I'm commenting.
Yeah, it's because I was telling you about it.
So on YouTube said, ha ha ha, I thought there was a whole skull.
Nope.
Alright, see you guys later.
Thank you for
See
stopping
ya.
by, Munchie.
You're welcome.
Oof.
Yeah, I opted to take the. I don't know what the bottom of a skull is called. I took it off.
Mandible.
The lower mandible. I took it off because it's easier for me to just stick it on this way. And something.
Ty, you're older. Force Butch to watch Barbie. Don't worry, I'll force Butch to watch Barbie.
Joshua, if I buy Joshua a ticket, he will go watch Barbie with me tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah, he has nothing against that movie.
no, he just likes to say it.
Because I'm not even gonna lie. Originally, I wasn't really too interested in Barbie. I wasn't gonna watch it, but then everyone's like keeps saying it's so amazing. So I'm like, I might just have to check it out.
I don't believe that it's amazing, and I'm trying to downplay it for you again. But I do believe that it's one of those movies where once you watch it, you're like, meh, I'm glad.
I just heard it said like it's good social commentary or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Which is what they say.
All I
It's
know.
not amazing.
It's not amazing. It's not 10 out of 10.
I mean, it depends on what your 10 is for. 10 out of 10, I don't regret spending my money to go watch it. Yes, a 10. But 10 out of 10, top 10 movies of my life, probably not.
Like 10 out of 10, you loved it and you would recommend it to people whenever they ask for a movie.
That's Killer Cicadas for me.
But is Killer Cicadas easy to get though?
Nope, it's absolutely impossible. I mean, quite literally impossible.
I mean, because that's what I thought.
Except for if you want me to send you a link.
That's so, they like took it off? Everything?
Yeah, it's really expensive to vanity publish things.
I don't know. I only ever posted
I
one.
walked away going, a Barbie movie could have been really bad, but this was meh.
Not too promising.
Is that because you don't think women should have super creative and exciting jobs, Mr. Single Digit? You think that women should be barefoot, pregnant, in the kitchen and making you pie?
Oh, you want to know something? A line that always makes me so mad whenever I watch Boy Meets World? There's one episode where Morgan, that's the little sister, right? Where Morgan has a Barbie doll, and it's like the business Barbie, and she doesn't like it. She likes her other Barbies, and her mom is all like, no, you should like it because this Barbie doesn't need Ken. And that line makes me so mad. Barbie never needed Ken. Ken needs Barbie. And every show, all he does is follow her around like a dog and give her flowers.
Why would you give dogs, why would dogs bring you flowers?
Because he's too stupid to bring her a mouse.
Thank goodness, because she probably beat him. Woof, woof, woof.
Like, Ken is cool, and I don't dislike Ken, but Barbie is the sugar mama.
No, Ken is legit Kristoff from Frozen.
Like, there's no doubt about that in my mind.
All I know is if Single Digit's better half watches this one, they might throw something at Single Digit.
Does Ken even have a job?
Yeah, several times.
Really?
Yep. It's just never important because he's just arm candy and support staff.
Because I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Most of what I know from the Barbie shows is Barbie Life in the Dream House. I don't think and if I have, I don't remember the Barbie movies, like at all.
So YouTube says it would be cool if you added moss as an ornament. It could be dark and believable.
To the skull or to the nail?
That's a good question.
Because either way, we can get some fake mossy stuff from the Dollar Tree for $1.25.
Yeah.
Women's rights are going down the toilet. Barbie says this straight for a minute.
What?
Miss Ebony is talking back with Single Digit. I'm just reading the comments until my phone dies.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. I know her feet go flat. She falls off the house or something. She has to go talk to Weird Barbie. I think that's her name. And
There's a weird Barbie.
yeah, or like Custom Barbie, something like that. But I call her Weird Barbie. And every time I see that Weird Barbie, Mama, do you remember? It reminds me of my Elsa doll. Do you remember her?
You were mean to your dolls.
Okay, listen, hear me out. I left her outside. Shogun ate her foot off. So I said, what better way to repurpose a doll than to make her dead? And so I turned her into a ghost with no eyes. Reduce, reuse, recycle, guys.
And also reanimate.
You know what I should post in Daddy's Discord? Pumpkin pie.
You definitely should.
Pumpkin pie.
It is a work in progress. That's where it would go. Kaiser has one cheater.
No, I don't think he cheated this time.
He always cheats.
No, not this time. This time he couldn't cheat. He wasn't at his computer.
He's over here at this one though.
Boo 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 boo.
My favorite horror movie is Hackers.
I don't know what that is.
Or that movie Spider-Man made me watch. You can tell me it's not horror all you want. I'm still scarred for life.
You know what's a great horror movie? Jillian and Addie, The Shining.
Jillian and Addie has a lot of really good horror things, especially Skibbity Dibbity Doo.
What? I don't even know what you're talking
The
about.
toilet.
Skibbity toilet. That's not Skibbity Dibbity Doo. That's. I thought you meant they made like the fairy godmother a toilet.
I know.
You're strange.
Tyler, it's taken you this long to figure that out. I thought you were
Skibbity
smart.
Dibbity Doo.
Sounds a wee bit disgusted.
It's not even close.
Like he seems a bit upset.
You should know. You should know what it's called. I keep making fun of Brown. I don't make fun of Brown, but I keep making fun of Brown for watching Skibbity Toilet because I think it's weird.
Look, I don't want to know anything about it.
Do you guys love Skibbity Toilets?
I don't think they know what it is because they don't watch stuff like that.
You guys know what Skibbity Toilets is?
Everyone's scared.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh.
Especially if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you should definitely get some sleep.
I don't know who's leaving, but good night. You should look it up and watch the first video. Well, only if it's the music video that's 3 minutes long. Everything else I haven't watched. Yeah, currently Brown is liking Skibbity Toilets, which is not my favorite thing. But it's his life, not mine.
Fair.
So.
Also, he's 7. If he can't like terrible things now, when can he? Apparently, his entire life if he's Spider-Man.
Oh.
What's the name of the one that I don't like called so I can stop thinking about it?
Warriors.
With the S.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like Alien or Aliens better?
Alien.
Why?
I think it was creepier.
Is Aliens the one with Sigourney Weaver, the girl? I don't know. I've only seen the one where she's like, bruh, let's keep it quarantined, let's not do that. And then the guy is like, no, I'm going to do what I want because I have an Audi PP and I'm smart. And then he infects himself and everyone else.
Oh.
And she kind of has this look on her face like, I would roll my eyes, but I think he might try to fight me and I ain't got time for all that.
Nope. Skibbity
Skibbity Toilet.
toilets. I'm about to be honest. I don't think I've ever watched a full Skibbity toilet video. I watched like
Unless Jillian and Addie have one, neither have I.
I watched like a couple seconds of it and then I was deeply confused and I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Confused as to where my sketchbook went.
I threw it away.
I needed that one.
Okay, well, I don't know if I threw it away or not, but I do know that if I threw it away, it's because you left it out.
Living in here.
I don't clean in here.
That's what I'm saying. Should be in here somewhere. But
Maybe you
I
took
just
it to
have
work.
I have to look when it's at the desk.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
I don't know.
What's your favorite class this year, Ty?
Guitar class. I love my guitar class.
Single digit. I told you not to watch it.
Yeah, you watched it.
Some of it. And
That's
now
okay.
they don't trust you for anything ever.
Now it's
That's
just like,
okay. I'm happy you had to suffer like I did. It's so weird. I
Dark
don't.
circles under my eyes.
Yeah, but he's just an emo person.
I know that song's just terrible. That's all.
But like, I don't get Skibbity toilets. I don't know why it exists.
Someone had time and opportunity.
But why would they do that?
Why not?
Because they had time and because people like you will be talking about it.
Okay.
I don't get who it's for, but more power to them. Aw, how supportive, Single Digit.
Okay, to be fair, the only reason I talk about it is because Brown's always watching the Skibbity toilet videos. And so I saw it, and I was like, what are you watching? He's like, oh, Skibbity toilet. And so I was like, oh, let me check it out. And then I checked it out, and I was Skibbity toilet. One time, Sean told me to cosplay a character from Skibbity Toilet. And he said if I did, he'd cosplay as Skibbity Toilet to the next convention we went to.
And you said no?
Well, see, I would say yes,
But
but
then
like,
you'd have to make his costume and you don't want to do that?
it's not even that. It's just I know Sean's not actually gonna hold up his end of the deal, especially because we didn't have a con close. Like if we had a con that weekend, he would have, you know. But that's kind of been a long time now, and so he's just gonna be like, I never said that. Especially because he knows I most definitely would take pictures.
No, me too.
He's literally, he would just be a giant toilet.
Kids' entertainment is just weird nowadays. I think it's always been weird. It's just kids these days are more accustomed to pushing the envelope of weird than we were. Also, I like Jimbo Jones because Jimbo Jones lets me take pictures.
Okay. Do people not usually like to take pictures?
I mean, teenage boys, it's hit or miss. But Jimbo Jones he just turns to the camera and makes whatever face he feels like making. Normally it's a smile, but with something in his mouth.
I can't keep
Bruh! Yo! You're so for real for that.
I'm sorry, but it's so gross.
And Joshua does not care. Josh, as soon as he starts, stop that. Chew with your mouth closed all the time. Joshua does not care.
Because, like, if it's, like, normal chewing, you know, like, obviously not, like, the quiet, but you know when
Normal
you...
chewing.
But, like, I really haven't ever hung out with Liam, so...
He was yesterday. So.
Well, no, I know, but that's why. I don't know a thing about him. So, I'm cool with him right now.
I like both of them. They're very
I like both of them, but I would not want to go on a dinner date with Jimmy right now.
Were you sitting there when when Jimmy came and got a glass of water when they came back from wrestling practice and sat down while I was making
Oh, and then
smoothie?
he started eating the ice.
And Bush was like, "Stop smacking! You're eating
Yeah, that was really funny.
Poor Jimbo Jones. Poor me.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor everyone.
Mm.
So Ty.
Yeah.
You need to move your snail closer into the middle of the green.
Did that earlier.
You did?
Perfect. Yeah. Now we can see it.
Sorry.
No, now it's good. Oh, I froze.
Oh.
I'm unfrozen. Oh, time a guy, I love you. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
I wonder how I'm gonna do on my Spanish test
I wonder how you're doing your Spanish test.
because I haven't studied at all, and I haven't been in class for the past 2 classes. So,
Sometimes that makes a difference.
well, yeah, but
Study.
it's also just basic like opposites in Spanish. So I wonder how much of them I'll know.
What's your snail's name, Ty?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, the
No one. Okay. Well, I tried.
I don't know what that means.
Well, what means?
Lo harás bien. I don't know what that means. I only know bien. Seriously, why isn't he dancing? Isn't this some sort of thing supposed to end after 20 seconds?
What?
What? I'm confused, guys.
Hey, Mandala.
It means you'll do just fine. Oh, danke. Vielen Dank. Sorry. I'm really confused. Mandala, what are you talking about?
What dancing guy?
I'm so lost.
Ooh. So Ty is streaming as bad as you thought it was gonna be.
It's a little quiet.
It's Wednesday. Wednesdays are always
Wednesday,
quiet.
yeah, Wednesday. It's Quiet Wednesday. But look, I found my old Monstober.
It's an anglerfish with legs. Those are cool. When you do them, you do them so nice. I just do pencils. Unless I like it.
I didn't know what that was.
A snake.
Eyeball snakes.
That's snake eyes.
Maybe I'll just
Digit
maybe I'll just
said
finish
something
these.
about kids entertainment being weird, and I replied to something about TikTok. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that for October.
Okay.
I'll finish all of these.
Why does it say the broadcast has ended? No, it hasn't. No, it's just mine. Mine is crazy.
Oh.
Okay, you guys want to know a pet peeve I have on TikTok right now? Is you can make 10-minute long videos, right? You can actually make 10-minute long videos.
I thought they could do 15 now.
Mine only does 10. So I don't know if they updated it, but mine only did 10. And still people feel the need to do a part 2 for a 1-minute video.
Yeah, this was our rant earlier.
Oh.
And I'm actually
Really?
Yes. It's so
I
frustrating.
don't think everyone had. I mean, some of them just don't know what they're doing with their life, but I don't think everyone has the ability to make 10-minute videos.
Most people do, and even if you don't, we've had 3 minute for a year. So if your video is 2:30 seconds, you can put them together. It's not that big a deal.
You know
Ty's
what?
like,
You know what?
Ty's trying so hard not to say his 3 favorite letters. So hard.
For real.
I know you. I've met you before.
You can. You know what?
You can sit in the corner by yourself for a while.
Sorry, I'm close to the camera this time. I have to censor myself.
That's almost what your 3 favorite letters are.
Ty already has stronger looking hair than his dad. Why, thank you. It's just so beautiful and gorgeous. I'm gonna cut it all off soon. Then soon is like after the winter probably, but still soon.
So it's still my phone isn't connecting to the internet, Kaiser. I know.
It's time for a new phone, I guess. Because mine's connecting and
I know, but I can't. It won't let me. It keeps undoing. It hates me.
It's odd.
I know.
Which one are you connected to?
Tillman 2.
Is it with the capital T?
There's 2
Yeah.
Tillman 2s.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which is weird, but sadly that's the way it is.
Daddy,
Yes.
I'm so excited to do our costume this year.
No. You've mentioned.
We're gonna look so cool.
I hope so.
And if not, we can look goofy together. It's the
Well,
Goofy movie anyway.
I was like, well, it's kind of, as they would say, it's kind of on brand.
I need to learn one of the songs now. I'm gonna do the On the Open Road. No, like the dad and the son. Like Goofy and Max. Out on the open road.
I am so sad they don't make this anymore.
Like what?
Blue Line made this sketchbook. It was 11 by 17 sketchbook,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the only ones who did 11 by 17, except for now Ohuhu has an 11 by 17 marker book. But this paper is just
Have fun, single digit.
very interesting. It's very thin.
Bye, for
Are you going to
real.
your Comic-Con, Kaiser?
Nope.
Or has the artist table labeled you as excommunicado?
I'm pretty sure I'm excommunicado.
Why?
Well, maybe because I told someone he could do certain things. Because he was treating a lot
I
of...
hate that the chat will run for me, but his stream won't.
Oh.
I had an altercation with the artist alley coordinator.
Ow.
Yeah.
All because Sarge was being born.
Yes.
Krishan was being born?
Yep.
Oh, well then, wait, what happened? Now I'm curious.
So Sarge was being born, and I called in and was like, I can't make it because my child is being born right now. And I sent Mr. Kenny in my space. He was going up anyway, but now he had a table. I was like, here. And I told them this, and then from that moment on, they refused to give me a table.
That's such a bad reason to not give someone a table.
Yeah. And I called them on it one year when I called them on it and told them, I was like, look, this is kind of bogus, and this is what it looks like. Then they gave me a table. They're like, here you go, it's not like that. And then right after that, I was once again no longer invited.
Yes.
And
Well, at that point, maybe it's because they hate your artwork and they think you smell bad.
I don't think so, but it's possible. But yeah, they keep sending me stuff, which is hilarious. They're like, hey, do you want to be part? And I'm like, you guys never accept me, so why should I care?
Because they want you to promote them.
Guess what's not gonna happen?
See. Guys, look what I got from this person. Boom, boom, boom.
I think I may have convinced Ty to be my booth babe at Awesome Con.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Love that for ya.
You still can't find it.
Nope. And I'm not doing a really big thorough look, but it's just like, it should be here.
That was me through my backpack this morning.
I even know where it's like, what else it's with. Because the drawing is with, it has the tattoo of it. That I'm,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's in that book. But clearly, I stashed it somewhere.
Now it's gone forever.
Gone forever and ever. Until I find it. Like, oh,
It's
this
not looking cool, Ty.
is really good.
Thank you. I think I need to find something so I can give it like a glossy finish.
I love it. So we're going back to Michael's.
Because like I like the color, but it's very like it looks very kind of rocky, you know, instead of, and I don't really,
Instead of slimy?
yeah, and snails are kind of slimy. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I was gonna say, but
What?
What?
check Brownie's room.
Plug the dialogue and...
And it like just doesn't charge.
Yep.
One time, well, the other day, I put my phone to charge up in here, and then I left it for like 20 minutes, and I went down.
It went down.
Yeah. And I don't know, I must have just had it just off the thing enough, because it was right on the thing. Like it didn't fall off or anything, nobody moved it. Domino will consume you.
What?
Mwah,
Did-
ah.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, excuse
What are you talking about, Domino?
Check
me.
Brownie's room.
What?
I already said that. Check Brownie's room.
I know. Domino will consume you.
Guys like Domino's pizza?
Is that not the little emoji person they used? I don't know.
I don't know. All I can see is green and then something in the middle.
All I can see is green hair and an open mouth. So that's why I thought.
That's hair.
I
How
thought
is a
so.
green background?
What do I know?
You can
I'm
see.
old. I can't see.
It's in Fulcrum Discord. Oh, I don't. This month's sketchbook challenge.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You guys have a drawing challenge each month, or is it like October drawing
No,
challenge?
every month we try.
Are you guys good on it?
No.
Have you got one successful month
Yes. Well, I mean.
with everyone
me,
like who participated
me
in
or
it?
everybody.
Yeah, so like if they if they said, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," it doesn't have to be everyone in the server, but if like somebody posted on day one, they're part of that, you know.
Oh no, it's just one thing. You draw one thing.
Oh, did they do that?
Yes.
Yippee! What do you have to do? You just have to draw like a character.
Depends on what challenge is.
Okay.
Last time we did a tender scene between OCs.
Oh.
Because normally everyone's a fighter. So,
Did you do that last time?
did.
Boom, 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 boom. I have that song stuck in my head.
You hate it when that happens.
Like the other day, I had the weirdest song stuck in my head. I can't remember what it is now, but I was singing it, and Josh was like, "Why are you saying that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's been stuck in my head all day."
And do you freak out and say that's not a good enough reason?
No.
You know, like he does with movies and TV shows?
Well, then he was telling me how funny it is because sometimes you just get the cringiest things stuck in your head, and you have to just say them. What's a good song, guys? I'm mostly just trying to listen to random music again. So, what's a good song? Just any song you like. It doesn't have to be any genre or anything. Is that one Eye to Eye?
What?
That song.
Is-
Seeing it eye to eye.
Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the beginning of that guy.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't really be sure because I don't remember how the other one starts. I don't even remember how the first one goes.
It goes a little smoky.
Any song I like, yes.
I like
What's-
all of them.
Is Cats in the Cradle a song? If so,
Cats.
by who?
Yes, Cats in the Cradle is a song.
By who?
That's a good question.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oops.
By Jim Rose. That song has significance. Why? I've never heard of that song, so. Is it
Well,
like
we can play it when you're not streaming. We can play it tomorrow with breakfast, along with the Goofy movie soundtrack.
is it like significant to everyone or significant to you? It's like a genuine question, not trying to like be rude or
Sending
nothing.
you something
Sure.
on Discord.
I heard a remix of Thriller and it made me really mad because it was not good.
It made me really
I hate it when people remix it because I don't hate remixes, but I hate it when people remix it and it's just bad and they still decide to post it. It's like, it's okay to do a remix, but if you're gonna remix a good song, you have to make it better. It can't be the same or worse, because if it's the same or worse, there's no point in posting it.
Okay. What is that? Saturday? First.
About a dad that has no time for his son, and then the son grows up and has no time for his dad. Sounds sad.
Does sound sad.
Do you know that song, Mommy?
I probably know it, but I don't know by name. I have to go to H Mart tomorrow.
For what?
Baby wants bulgogi for her birthday.
I love bulgogi.
I know, but Butch doesn't. She wants it for lunch, so I'm gonna have to set some aside for you when
Oh.
you come home.
Okay.
Because you don't eat at school, so it doesn't matter. And then baby wants Smileys and gravy for supper, so I get off easy on that one. I have to make dippy eggs and bacon and toast in the morning, you know.
Yeah, fun with that.
I will. The good news is all of you like Brown will want scrambled eggs, but all of you like that, so I really don't have to, do short order cook. I can just start making it and just hand it to people as they wander by.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
And Sargi wants chocolate chip pancakes and lemon pancakes for breakfast on his birthday.
And
Yep.
Wow.
And for spaghetti, for lunch he wants spaghetti, and for dinner he wants buffalo wings and pizza.
For spaghetti. John wants a lot, huh?
Yeah, he does, but it's his birthday, so he gets what he asks for.
Well, no, it's not like a bad thing. It's just different than Abigail.
I mean, spaghetti's really not very hard for me to pull off either, so. And he said I could order the pizza. He said he wants me to make the wings and I can order the pizza.
sad for you.
I don't want to make the pizza, so it's not so sad for me.
Do you like homemade pizza better?
Yeah, I like it better, But I don't want to do the work or clean up the mess afterwards, honestly. Especially because baby's birthday is Friday, her party is Saturday, his birthday is Monday.
His
And
birthday's
Friday
Monday.
the 13th is the following Friday. I don't want to be spending all that time doing work.
I thought his birthday was Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday. You're absolutely correct.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I was
Because
wrong.
I can't go do the thing I want to do because his birthday is on stupid Tuesday.
Let's tell him to do his birthday on Monday since we have Monday off.
Do they have Monday off?
Who has Monday
It's
off?
Columbus
And you
Day.
have, no, it's not. It's
And it's-
Indigenous Peoples Day, and you have a half day on Tuesday because of the SATs. Perfect. And Butch might not have school and might have a whole day.
I don't know if Josh was taking the PSAT because he doesn't have to, so it's really just up to if he
He
goes or
really
not.
should.
I mean, he took it last year.
Well, then he shouldn't be taking it this year. He should be taking the SAT like I told him to sign up for the SAT.
Listen, I don't think the one I got, the free one, got sent out to anyone else but seniors. I think it was just a here's a senior perk.
But juniors aren't supposed to take their SATs, not their PSATs.
Yeah, but you should pay for that. If you're trying to get ahead,
But
you should
Westville
pay
has
for
never
it.
charged for SATs.
I didn't get anything about a free SAT last year. I got a PSAT
Yeah,
last
nobody
year.
got anything for it. Well, I don't know what happened then, but nobody got anything about it last year. But even Bubba, and that was before COVID, free.
Because they made me take my PSAT last year.
You're lucky.
Cats and
Yeah.
Creole.
Monday off. I don't have Monday off.
You don't.
No.
I feel bad. None of the teachers, none of the staff at our school have Monday off either. That's so mean.
Miss Ebony has it off for Thanksgiving, though, right?
Thanksgiving.
She is in Canada.
I thought Thanksgiving was just a date. Like Thanksgiving's on the same day no matter where you live.
No, because every country is thankful for different things, and they are thankful on October 9th.
For what? What are you thankful for,
The
Miss
stream.
Ebony?
Woo! I know Canada! Wee! Yay! Is tomorrow the 5th?
Yeah.
Alright, I have to dig Brown's shirt out for tomorrow.
Is it picture day?
No, it's Orange Shirt Day.
They're doing a Spirit Week.
No, they're not.
Is it like, what's it for then? Why's it gotta wear orange?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
I don't know either. Cause we're seeing.
I don't know. I always thought it was in September, but
Baby's a Libra. I think you're right. I don't know anything about his star signs. Boo 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 boo.
oh, good.
What? You just bounced.
He's cleaning his paper.
Bounced. I know.
He's a good kid.
Hello.
No. Because it's specifically. But, because I thought it was in September, but he had a different spirit date that day, so he didn't wear it. And then Melly was like, no, it's October 5th. I'm like, I don't think it is. I think it changes every year. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about with Ebony. Because we said it was at the end of September this year, and a friend of mine lectured me today on how it's always October 5th, and I was like, well, I'm not going to do a Google search. I'll just put him in the shirt. I don't care. Seems how he wears the same Minecraft shirt once a week, every single week, it doesn't really matter.
He loves his Minecraft shirt.
Is Labor Day the same? Everywhere? Really? Or just Canada and US has it the same? That makes more sense.
Boom, 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 boom.
Made into a holiday.
As well, it very much should be.
What should be made into a
Assuming
holiday?
we're still talking about orange shirt, and not Labor Day.
I think every day should be a holiday.
Labor Day is the same everywhere in North America? Interesting.
That makes sense to me, though.
Seems how the only reason I know what day Labor Day is because it was always officially my last day of summer because I went to school the next day. It's the only reason I know.
Isn't Labor Day like by Bubba's birthday? Bubba and Daddy's birthday?
No, that's Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, that's the beginning of summer.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I don't know when Labor Day is.
Labor Day is the first Monday or whatever of September, something like that. I forget because I don't care anymore because you guys go back to school in August.
Yeah. I was so mad when we started this year, like a week early.
Yeah. I was so mad this year when I didn't win the lottery.
Valid.
Yeah, you should get on that.
I told you to do it.
I've been trying.
Yeah.
Wait, you're painting it white now, Ty?
This is.
Oh, that's the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the belly.
I couldn't figure it out from the tiny screen that I had open.
It's all good.
But you made popcorn.
I love that popcorn you bought, whatever brand it is. It's really good. Like, I still like to butter and salt it, but it's like decent to have by itself instead of just tasting like plain popcorn.
Those all these popcorn I think you asked me.
Yep. Yep.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Yepperton.
whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. To write an essay tomorrow.
Oh, joyous times.
What do you think? Do you think I should use ChatGPT?
Yes.
That'd be so funny. I wonder how much trouble I would be in if I wrote my whole essay with ChatGPT, but then just cited ChatGPT as my source.
So here's the thing. It's not plagiarism. So I don't understand how you can get in trouble, honestly.
Because it's not my work.
It's not your work. You're the one who told it what to write.
Yeah, but I'm not the one who wrote it.
Just if anyone has any problems with it, just tell them that what you're actually learning how to be is the boss, and the boss tells other people what to write in their reports, and that's exactly what you did. Say, I'm training to be CEO. Don't hate. You're a senior in high school with no actual classes, so like,
What would they do if I just failed every single class this year? Would they still let me graduate
Yes,
because I have
because-
all my credits?
because you have English is already passed. Yes, absolutely you can. If you failed everything else, you can still pass. Unless you failed with absences, then you'd be truant and you would have to repeat.
What if I just dropped all my classes?
And you can't do that either.
Why?
I don't know why someone made arbitrary rules that don't make any sense whatsoever, and nobody else even tries to explain them.
It doesn't even make sense. If I fail all my classes, that's okay. But if I drop my classes so they
Okay,
don't
so
affect
your
my
GPA will
GPA,
be low, but you've hit all of the requirements for a diploma already. So at this point, your classes are just doing something for the number. That's
Yeah.
it. You could apply for early graduation if you wanted to.
how does that work?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it though.
Is the shell is the skull the snail's shell?
Mm-hmm.
That's what was asked in the chat.
to glue it down, but I just
Okay,
figured
so
I'd.
is the skull gonna be the snail shell?
I
Right,
believe
up,
it's just-
right above in the 70s. I wish I had one of the bosses as my mom growing up.
Yeah, no, none of that.
No.
But the video's working again.
See, it's the shell. I made it a little big, but I don't care. He still doesn't have a name.
I've been around since show one and I still haven't given me a name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Sometimes I wonder about us.
Why?
I wonder,
If you like to.
pretty much.
I saw a band on TikTok playing it, but like the high school band.
Your daddy likes the rap one.
I do like the rap one.
That one's good.
I'm not. I mean, I can't even fault him because it's so catchy.
It really is. They did a great job.
Are you gonna paint the skull as well?
He's gonna
I'm
age it.
definitely gonna change it. I don't 100% know what, but I don't love the way it looks, so I'm definitely gonna change it somehow.
Let's bedazzle it. Okay, we don't have to.
I don't know.
It's
That's
just an
not
idea.
Bomb. Why do you guys like bomb the server so often?
It's because it's something to do. They're bored.
but what does it do?
It just blows people up.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just populates a bomb around those little guys that are walking around, and it explodes, and sometimes the people die,
Oh,
and then
remember?
they come right back.
I forgot who you pinned to the top of the screen, but remember when you pinned that person to the top of the screen? But then you
Oh.
forgot that you pinned them, so they were just up there the whole stream.
I pinned single digit up there.
That was really funny.
It's like he shrunk me, so I locked him.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
locked him in place.
Good little girls.
Every little night, I complain about my sleep. Okay, what did I send?
I don't know who that guy is.
What guy is?
Monolith said was Cat in the Cradle, written by Drim Croce.
Yes, that's what the
Croce.
70 said. Yes, already.
Seems a little bit of a downer for that guy. Do you know who that guy is? Does he usually make happy sounds?
Guess we
Happy,
can ask
happy,
what's his name
happy.
tomorrow. Let's go. Hell's yeah.
AG1 must have been rigged today.
No.
Hooray.
Colossal Titan from AOT as an inspiration reference.
For what?
I don't know. I'm just reading it. Tyler,
Yeah. What's up?
what do I want to eat?
I want a bag of popcorn.
I make you a bag of popcorn.
It smells really good.
I'll be back. You want butter and salt, right?
Obviously. Would you
Okay.
like some of my popcorn?
Of course I'm going to steal your popcorn on the way up the stairs.
Okay,
I don't work for free.
What do you think?
Is my water bottle next to you? No, it's actually downstairs.
Maybe. Probably. That's sad. I haven't touched my coffee or whatever this is the whole time. Let's see if it's still warm. It's
Oh,
It's like lukewarm.
Mm.
It would have been hotter if we it's dripping. If we helped like close this top.
Oh, it wasn't closed.
Yeah, like this. Let's
Mm.
open a little. Now, if you're gonna be doing something, you really should get like, just take one of the cups that mommy bought us. They're really like, oof. They keep it hot.
Really?
Mhm. And like, it's not gonna be like forever all day, but if you put the lid on. That's why I had to take the lid off my cup, because when I like make tea and stuff in here, I forget that it like insulate, like it keeps the heat.
Mhm.
So I'll like let it sit for a couple minutes, because you know our kettle does the boiling, and usually that's okay, but it's still like boiling water. I'm like, wow, ouchie.
That's crazy.
No. My teacher was talking about new AirPods today, and she said that, like, you know how AirPods are kind of noise canceling, or they're supposed to be. It says
It's like, okay.
like if you were in the hallway, they would have your noise canceling mode on, like all the other people talking, it would have its noise canceling mode on. But if you were listening to music and I was talking to you, it would change mode, so you could listen more to me than you would to the music.
I didn't want to listen to you.
Too bad. That's rude.
Like, what if you just started talking?
Talking at you.
Yeah.
Well, you should control your own music. Personally, I don't care for AirPods, mostly just because I don't like earbuds.
That would do it.
So I am excited, because if I don't get some for Christmas or for my birthday, I'm gonna buy my. Well, I guess I should wait for Christmas, but I really want some wireless headphones. There are skull snails in Eden Ring. They're quite mean.
It's a video game.
Elden Ring, sorry, I can't read. It's a game? Is it, what do you do in it? You fight snails?
It's like a fantasy role playing game.
Like a Wizard 101.
Yes. Just darker.
Thank you very much, AG. You're very kind. I don't know how I'm good at painting, because I just decide to paint like every blue moon. And I don't know. Magic. I was telling baby I should really do art stuff for like cons again,
Should.
but I'm like really lazy. And I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what I'll want to do, like I'll enjoy making, that'll sell. Because when I was littler, I could just do any drawing, and as long as it looks semi-decent, I was cute enough that people would like pity by it, you know? Like, oh, an aspiring artist, let me support them, they're so cute, I just want to pinch their little face, right? But now I'm like old. I can't do that anymore. That's why what I really need to do is just do what I used to do. I would like send Sean, or like one time I sent Izzy to the con for me, and they just sell my stuff and then we just split the money, because I did the art but they did the selling. That's also what Bubba and I did, but then he did the art and he did the selling, and somehow I still got money. Lucky
Stephanie
me.
wants to know when's your birthday.
My birthday is November 22nd. Almost said it November 11th. I don't even know my own birthday, guys, anymore. Yep. It's right before Thanksgiving. Which makes me so happy, because my birthday's on Thanksgiving break. Last year, I got to skip school because my birthday was the day before Thanksgiving break. And it made me really sad. But apparently, if you have like chronic absenteeism as a senior, they might not let you graduate, which I think is stupid, because chronic absenteeism is for excuse past. So like, I was on that list because I was sick and had doctor's appointments, and they were like, "You're chronically absent, and you're gonna fail school if you don't fix your attendance." Meanwhile, I've been a straight A student all my whole high school career, and I had straight A's then too. And they were just like, "You are gonna fail," and they said there was consequences. So I reached out to my counselor. I reached out to the person in charge of chronic absenteeism, and I was like, "So what are the consequences? What do I do to, not be held back?" And they're like, "Oh, you're fine. You're clearly not struggling, so it doesn't matter." And I'm like, then what was the point of sending me that? Maybe,
Thanks for the form letter.
maybe I'm just too young and stupid to understand. That's why I could never understand those adult concepts. I really have to talk to someone, because I don't have a My Schoolbucks account, and you have senior dues to pay, and I one, don't know how much they cost. I two, don't know if I owe any money for any other classes.
Hi, Westy.
Westy.
Mm-hmm.
Dankeschön.
Mine is up here.
I
don't know how it got so far away from me, but it is up here.
I don't think I should owe any money for any other classes. Did I tell you thank you? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Always trying to fight with me, you know that I'm bad.
Oh, Westy, Ty is looking for new to him music, so any songs you have to recommend at all that you like, or you don't even have to recommend it, you just can call out songs you like. He's looking for that.
The best thing to probably do, specifically to me, is the worst song you can think of, send it to me, because that's what I do with people.
Darn circles under my eyes. What's another stupid song that you sent me that was horrible?
I don't know.
There was another one recently, but I forgot it already.
I don't know. I don't even know how I find these things. They just come to me. It's like my calling. You've returned. AG has returned, guys. I shall have some real good stuff by Friday. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
How's your tea, Ty?
Looks good. It's a little cold because I forgot about it.
3-second rule. Lisa Gale Allred. Best song on YouTube, bar none. Westy said they'll have some real good stuff Friday.
By the way, my dad turned 91 on Monday. That's cool. Did you guys have an epic party? Take him to like Disney World or something? What is that green thing? We did? You had an awesome party, or you took him to Disney World? I want to go to Disney World again.
Me too.
I've been forever. Also, I want to see Milo.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll still like me. Because I used to be his favorite.
I think he'll forget who you are, honestly.
I don't think he'll remember who I am, but I wonder if he'll still like me.
Of course he will. You'll go play soccer with him. You're his best friend. And you'll play wrestling guys with him. You're his best friend. And you'll play video games with him until you die, and you'll be like, yeah, you won because you're better than me. Hooray. And you'll be his best friend. Little kids are actually pretty easy. I don't know why I don't like them so much.
You don't like little kids?
Oh no, I hate playing with little kids. But I like teenagers.
It's so funny. You're like opposite of most people.
Uh-huh. What's something you don't believe in? Oh,
Me?
it just looks like a.
Something I don't believe in. I know I had one, but I don't know. Oh, I don't believe that most people actually dislike country music. I think it's just become a funny thing to say that you don't like, you like all genres and not country music, and most people haven't actually give country music a chance.
Or they don't recognize what is and isn't country, and that's when it's hilarious.
Settled on an electronic happy birthday sign on the cake instead. That sounds kind of cool.
That's smart.
What's a good thing? Because I don't believe in the one that says like predestiny, like your life is gonna be a certain way. Like when you were born, you're already were gonna have the job that you're gonna get, right? I don't believe in that. I believe in free will. Is that the
Yep.
one where? Oh yeah, I believe in free will. I detest country
I'm sorry
music
about your grandma,
because
Manda. I don't know why I can't talk today, but whatever.
that's really sad. I'm sorry. Because I'm not saying it's bad to dislike country music. I'm just saying most people just say it because that's something people say.
Yeah.
Like they don't actually have their own opinion. They just know that's a okay one.
Like why old people talk about the weather. It's safe. I'll just complain about the weather all day long.
I think I like my guy.
You like your snail?
I just need to make him shiny. Because I feel like it being shiny would really pull it all together. What do you
Me too.
think?
But I like things that shine and sparkle, so.
Because usually what I do is I'll just use like clear nail polish, but do you know like a glue or something that, or like that I can buy a big.
I think that we need to look and see what we can put on top of Super Sculpey that will hold and that paint, because you can do different resins and polyurethane finishes.
Or you do like that spray one. Like it's like a sealant but it's shiny and it's like in a spray can.
Yeah, it could be either one of the two things that I said.
Okay.
So
I don't know the
And
names.
there's lacquer. There's a whole bunch of different things, but I don't know. I don't know what will stick to Super Sculpey. Because my arts and crafts is absolutely limited to glitter.
I only like glitter glue. I don't actually like glitter that much. What are you doing?
Alien aliens.
Yes, I do 100%. I think people who don't believe in aliens make me mad.
So you lack tolerance for people who don't believe in aliens and people who say that green bean casserole is white people food.
Okay.
Gross white people food.
Okay, to be fair, I say a lot of things make me
I know,
But I think-
that these two things are hilarious because you're normally so chill about everything. You're like, but if you say you don't like it because it's gross white people food, I'm actually factually gonna come and punch you in the head.
mad. Aliens exist. Look at Follow the Kaiser's afro. Afro is with a PH?
No, it's not.
Okay, because I was like, I have always spelled it with an F.
It is.
But Joking. I think aliens exist because if the universe is ever expanding forever and always, I doubt that we're the only thing that's ever existed. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If the universe is that big, there's no way we're the only thing to have ever existed.
I know. I think while it's possible that we are the only ones, I think it's pretty arrogant to believe that we would be, like to expect that we would be. Unless everyone else was, tuning in to season 5 of Earth and decided to kill themselves.
Yeah.
So they didn't. Have
But
to
see,
watch another
I think even if it's just we find alien skeletons, that still means aliens exist or existed.
Yep.
You know? Because dinosaurs exist. So, and I forgot which planet it was, but one of the ones that's really far away. They said they found trails that they thought might be related to aliens. They said it was like a giant slug, like a humongous slug.
Oh, good. Something for you to step on.
I'll just be on Neptune and step on a giant slug. I'll get out of my rocket ship and there'll just be a slug there. We landed on a slug. Aliens exist. Look at Tom Cruise. Is it bad that I actually have no clue what Tom Cruise looks like? I'm looking him up right
Potato
now.
with teeth.
Tom Cruise. I thought he was good looking.
People said he was a long, long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that guy. At least not as what he looks like now. Let me look. Teen. Okay. Is he an actor?
Yes.
What's wrong with Tom Cruise? Why is he an alien? Europa.
Other than that, he's weird.
Why is
No
he
reason.
weird?
Because famous people get weird because I don't know why, they just do.
Super Saiyan.
Humans are crazy. Earth is a huge, insane asylum. Probably. Pink, fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. What's it gonna say?
Humans are crazy, Earth is huge, insane asylum. Oh, I mean, sort of. Ty, what's your favorite flavor cake?
Red velvet, probably.
Well, that's baby's favorite. Where are you going to put it once it's done?
I don't know.
Do you want to show them some of your other Halloween projects you've done in the past?
Okay.
Since, you still have to captivate them for 30 minutes. Or just do a really long read. He doesn't know, but he does have a shelf. I can get a picture for Instagram this week that he has a lot of his creations are on. Here's crafts number, I don't know.
I'm just putting them here and then I'll show the camera. Should I bring my finger over?
Yes, that one was really cool. Do you want to go get the heart too from downstairs?
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Okay, I'm just bringing over crafts that I think can be Halloween related, even though
Because the finger technically wasn't, but definitely should be.
kind of just crafty this year. So from a horror game, Screech. It's not my best, but he hides in the dark, so I'm okay with how he looks because in the shadows he looks fine.
That table's about to get crowded.
Yep. Considering all the stuff he has, absolutely.
So I stopped to refocus,
Poor finger. finger. He just looks so creepy.
Brian used to cry whenever he saw it, and that's why he's in my Fortnite box.
So he doesn't go in your Fortnite box?
No, he wants my Fortnite box.
I like how the snail is just staring ominously at the one camera.
It is. It reminds me of the snail from Neverending Story.
There's a snail in Neverending Story.
Yes. A giant snail, a racing snail, no less.
And there's the rock guy. There's the swamp. There's the flying dog. There's the princess without a name. That's all I know.
The rock guy was. What was it? Neverending Story 2.
I didn't watch that.
Can't remember. There's a giant snail.
Racing snail, never-ending story.
I don't remember a thing from the Neverending Story. Doesn't the horse die?
Yes.
And then the song. This is the song that never ends.
That's from Lamb Chop.
That is? I thought it was a Neverending Story.
I have no idea.
No.
I don't remember watching that movie.
It's like, no. That's hilarious.
Well, they're both never ending. That's why I put them together.
It doesn't tell me without me having put
Oh.
links, so I don't care.
Where'd the other guy go?
Which guy?
I thought I had two snakes, but I guess I only have one. But here's my first ever Halloween project, which I actually did on my TikTok account. Well, that's when I used to post, guys. And I was fixing it up this year because I wanted to redo something so the snakes aren't really attached, and I want to cut out the eye and redo that. But I think it looks pretty good. I think
What's
it looks
inside
fun.
that book? Is it a sketchbook?
Yeah, it's a sketchbook.
Do you have any cool work in there?
I don't know what this is. No, it's literally blank. The only thing I have in here is the creator who I got the idea from because I wanted to add them on my video just in case.
Oh, fun.
So there's absolutely nothing
Are
in
you
here.
going to draw in that sketchbook?
Probably not because it's doesn't really open very well.
So basically, it's an IKEA book. You got it.
No, it's just for show. This is trash.
It's almost long arms.
So that was my first one because I'm gonna try and do it in order. And then
Oh, do you have the Audrey you made for Butch? You don't have to show it. I was just asking if you still had it.
I want to redo that one.
Yeah, he can crack it open, but apparently it doesn't open well.
I think we got rid of it this last year. Chris,
Really?
I was like,
I think maybe when we put the rooms together.
yeah. Okay, and then my second one that I did, I think this is in order, is my mimic chest, which I really like. This one is probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna put it this way too, because it kind of looks a little better. This was,
So I'm looking at that upside down, right?
well,
That's the top that
See.
you're touching?
this is the top, yeah.
Okay.
It's just because in this camera the lighting's just kind of weird.
Yep.
So,
You're not wrong.
so I just wanted to do it this way so you could see it. But Daddy told me to do this, and originally I didn't know what a mimic was. So I had to look it up, but it's really cool, and I really, really like it. Cause I think really these, cause I think it started for real with Butch's plant, so that would be the first one. So I think I've only been doing it for 4 years.
Yep.
But the next thing I did was my finger, which I did. Can you see it? No, not really. This is my finger that I sculpted. It's completely out of Sculpey and just paint. and I actually did it for a class project because I didn't want to dress up because you had to do a presentation, and either you had to dress up as your character or wear or have an item of significance for your character. And so my character, who was in the, it was a book about
Do you remember what
Vietnam.
it's called?
No.
Okay.
It's a book about Vietnam that I read last year. And this one guy, I don't know why, they blew up some people with a bomb, and then they cut off this one kid's thumb, and they gave the thumb to my character, and so he wore the thumb around his neck. So I made this.
And that thumb creeps Brown out and he cries.
I used to. He's okay with it.
Oh, so that's where John Wick's finger went.
And then this one's hard to say which one's next because I'm going off of completion, because I started my heart way, way, way before I started my Screech, but I definitely finished my Screech first, so I'm gonna go with my Screech. This guy is from hit Roblox game Doors. He's a guy. He hides in the dark and he jumps at your face.
That helps him.
What?
That's not your daddy, sorry. Nope, that didn't help at all.
And then actually his eyes glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. But only if you change the scenery, and I just hide him in the shadows most of the time. So he doesn't glow very much. But he's pretty cool. I would say the back is really messy, but the only way it stands, he's kind of like propped up in a corner like this. Ooh, so just kind of hiding. And Brown wants me to make more people from Doors, which I think is really funny because he's terrified of Doors and refuses to play it. And then this, I actually decided to make I decided to make this for a TikTok trend, and then I never filmed.
What's the trend?
But there was this cute little sign that goes, "Nobody move, there's blood on the floor, and I can't find my heart." And so I was gonna do like that, but then like make the ending all creepy, like instead of being like a happy jolly song, like
You
it's
should be a set designer.
so I thought I do like my heart. It could have been better, but I just kind of mixed a bunch of products together and then gave up because it was good enough for me. And if
Your
it,
heart's shiny. Is that fingernail polish?
yeah,
Cool.
but it's just this one's like a smaller project because that would be a
no,
lot.
I know.
of
I was just
wash.
asking because I didn't even think about what made it be shiny before. I just stole
Yeah,
it.
and I wanted to do that because I wanted to be able to put like blood on it if we did it for a video, but it to come off and not like.
Or a prop designer, you're really good.
I would probably do props because this isn't really set stuff.
Yeah, Miss Ebony. Ty has spent 2 whole years in theater now. He corrects me all the time, and I never care.
And then, last but not least, we have my snail. Which, guys, you guys should comment on a name. What should we name my snail?
Rodolfo.
Rodolfo. Oh, that's an interesting name.
Alfonso.
Alfonso. That's not okay to do.
Exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, so those are Scully. That's actually one of the ways.
Slimer.
So those Squishmas. A slow Scully. These are silly names.
Your name Bones.
Bones. That's really funny because snails don't have bones.
No, but that skull does. It's a
Yeah,
bone.
that's funny.
They don't have eyes either, I learned.
Well, I'm sure they do, but like you don't really see them. It's mostly from the antennas. So,
Yeah, snails have an eye at the top of each taller stalk.
that's what I thought. But like you don't really see them.
While us humans have to turn our heads in order to look around us, land snails can actually turn their stalks without moving their bodies, providing them with a great field of vision.
Escargot. Torment.
Oh,
Death
Gastropod's have
Cargo.
no sense of hearing.
That's funny.
Death Cargo is funny.
Death Cargo is funny. The snails are pretty cool.
They are, but you also cannot have pet snails.
I don't really want a pet snail. They're kind of boring.
People love them.
I don't. Did you know some snails can have no shell and some slugs can have shells?
I didn't know. And you know, if I see a slug with a shell, it becomes a snail.
Yeah, I mean, because
Because I don't care. I'm not a biologist.
Because usually that's the biggest difference, and you can't really, unless you're gonna like kill the snail and really observe it, you know, you can't really tell the difference because it's not that, like, to your average everyday person, it's not that big a deal.
I don't want either in my house, so I mean,
There was a slug in our house the other day.
that's terrible, Tyler.
You know, like the crack between the kitchen floor and
yeah.
the door. There was a slug in there.
Yeah.
So guys, which one is your favorite Halloween craft?
You should set them all out on the green thing so they can see them all at once.
I feel like when I do this, I feel like ASMR.
Call him Gary. I do like Gary the Snail. Brain melt.
Gary.
Yeah, SpongeBob and
Yeah, I
Gary.
know. I like Gary, but I also really like Death Cargo.
Death Cargo's good.
Yeah.
Maybe his name can be Gary Death Cargo. And, you know, people call sports
Yeah.
people by their last name, so that's what we call them.
That's good. That one might just be a winner.
That one might just be weird.
Might just be a winner, guys.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I want to go to the German store for a sandwich.
Oh, I didn't read our block today.
You have to wait back on money.
That's so rude. Okay, I have to wait anyway because I have zero desire to go out there.
Did you know I was thinking about that German store too, and how your sandwich was really good?
I know. So we're gonna go on a date, the three of us.
Yeah.
Next time we take you to Matilda's.
Yeah, I'll
You have to wait back on money.
Ty has money though.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He has $25 because you know I paid for his boo box.
Yeah. Don't worry, I was going to pay for it. I just didn't want to pay the poor lady in like $3 worth of change.
Yeah, Ty had a plain 50, and
I had 50 and then 100, and I didn't want to give her. I didn't want her to have to do
and
that. Kind of
it went. I
math.
didn't know that he had the 100, and it went over 50. So I just added my stuff to it. That's why I spent so much at Five Below. The boo box is a gift from Mo.
Gary,
So he was
Death
gonna give me the
Cargo.
money back, and I was like, I should do that. I really should, but at the same time. And so he paid for his own birthday gift for Sargent.
Yeah, Gary Death Cargo is the winner. I like that as my favorite. Did you know they officially made SpongeBob bi? I didn't think he had any
It's like,
love
why?
interest in that show, but
He doesn't.
people say that he likes Squidward, and they just ran with it. They're like,
Sometimes
We can have a
old
queer
people
character.
just do dumb stuff just for dumbness.
hey, they said that the whole.
The sport.
No, if anything, it would have been Patrick. But more importantly, if we were going to assign adult characteristics to SpongeBob and his friends who are clearly actually the Rugrats, except for Mr. Crab who has a child so he's an adult,
It was just the
It was
appearance
an
of
ace.
Rugrats.
Ace. That's the only one that if we're going to assign adult characteristics to the SpongeBob toddlers, that's the only one that I would have accepted. Pearl, however, was boy crazy as they come.
I know, but I remember I would be seeing clips of people trying to justify it, and I'm like, I don't know. It just seems to like Squidward for friend ways. Did they ever do?
Squidward is like the cool older kid on the street, and you just really want to play with him. Like all the little sack kids like to play with you.
Not Squidward.
I don't care what his name is.
Squidward. But Squidward is the annoying one, the brother, right? Who's better at Squidward and everything, and it makes him mad.
Look, I don't care. They're both Squidward.
Mm,
You have Squidward, the one we like, and you have Squidward, the jerk.
well, yeah, but I don't know if I miss it because I really like. I watched SpongeBob, but I didn't watch like a bunch of SpongeBob. So, did they ever date people? Because I know Pearl liked boys, but like they never dated.
Nope.
'Cause I don't know. I miss that kind of stuff, especially because I just don't want to see it half the time.
If something's designed for kids under 10, I just ignore it. Kind of why I don't get the plot of some Disney movies sometimes, because I outright miss it.
I don't know what to talk about anymore. Have you guys done anything fun this week, or are you going to do anything fun this week?
I'm gonna annoy your daddy.
I'm gonna ask this kid in my homeroom to give me the answers for the video.
What if he says no and tells on you for cheating?
I don't think he cares.
Then you'll get a 0 and you'll be like, it was worth it. It was worth the risk.
I'll be like, Miguel, I didn't know you hated me. Because that's a I hate you kind of move.
It's okay to say no.
Yeah, to say
but
no
to
is
tell
okay.
Is bad.
Yeah.
I did watch Coco.
I love Coco.
And we'll be watching that this month because it is one of our October movies.
That's so good. I don't remember. There's Remember Me. And Remember Me is only good when it's sung by Coco. I don't know his name, but the main character. When it's sung by Ernesto de la Cruz,
Yeah.
it sounds so bad. Like when he speeds it up and makes it all preppy, that L song. That's why he got hit by a bell.
Remember Me is best when you play it on guitar and sing.
Dunk. But no, because that's why the bell fell on him for real. There's like, how you gonna murder this guy and then ruin his great songs? You didn't even have to do the work and you still messed it up. So we killed him. No, but like for real, how are you gonna be a thief? Not have to do anything. You got away scot-free with murder. And then mess up the like.
They didn't have TikTok. They didn't know how to steal from other content creators yet.
Bro, that's crazy. Mama Coco. What's the dog's name? Dante? I love Coco. It's really good. A really good movie. What's your favorite song, Miss Ebony, from Coco? If you've watched it. I'm assuming you've watched it because you asked the question.
Mango's favorite song from Coco is Poco Loco.
I'm nodding and I'm yesing. I'll count it as a blessing. I cried at the end when he was singing to Mama Coco.
Remember Me. You should go get your guitar and play Remember Me for Miss Ebony. It's her favorite song.
Can I just play a video for you and send it to you and then you send it to her? Well, then I guess she's not getting a song because I don't want to get my guitar.
That's fair. Then yes, because I can put it on Instagram and tag her.
Okay. Because if...
Well, then, because she's not getting it.
I mean, it's fair that he doesn't want to go get his guitar, seeing how it is right next to Brown's bed.
Yeah, so, but I'll do it. It's just I need to be able to record myself and delete like 10 million videos until I get one that I'm happy with.
That's fair.
That's why I never record my guitar stuff in class, because I really do just sit there playing the same 4 chords for an hour until I get one where I look good.
Look good or sound good?
Both.
Okay.
If I look stupid, delete it. If I sound stupid, delete it.
That's what's up.
Oh, Daddy. I'm gonna have to take a portrait of you for some quote-unquote extra credit for my photography class.
They can only get a 4 if they do extra credit.
Your teachers are dumb.
Nope, just that one.
I watched the beginning and skipped to
Is
the
it?
end. Well, I have to go back and watch the rest. You really should. Coco's a really, really,
What
really
about
good movie.
Encanto, Miss Ebony? Have you watched that?
No, but she was like that. She was like extra credit, and I was like, ooh, extra credit, because then I could finally boost up my other thing that I had to add extra stuff on to get the full
So
credit.
basically,
Which
you
I
can only
didn't have.
ever get a 4 if you go above and beyond what the assignment is, and that's not fair because a 4 is an 8 is an A.
Okay, and I know that is what it is, right? But also, when they introduced the 4-point scale, that is what they said. 4 is above and beyond the expectation. You could teach this to someone else. You know what's happening. You can do more than what the teacher asked. And most teachers didn't go with that because they're like, well, I'm not teaching you to do more than what I taught you. I'm teaching you to do what I taught you.
What about Raya? Have you seen Raya?
That's the dragon one, right?
Yep. Oh, and Wish Dragon. I know that's not really a Disney movie, but I like that movie.
That one was freaky.
That one was so good.
Wish Dragon, the guy with the long legs, and he like didn't like he was just really weird, and he would like fight people with his legs.
At the beginning, the food delivery boy thing has to deliver to the decrepit, fallen down shack on top of the building, and there's this fat magic man there and gives him the little dragon. Yeah, that one. It was his ancestors or whatever. And then, because I think Red Panda is kind of, yeah, that's what it's called, right? Red. Turning red, yeah. I think that one's kind of super weird.
I know that one was fun. It's not my favorite, but I don't have anything against
I don't have
it.
anything against it, but when you said that the Wish Dragon was creepy, I'm going, I kind of think that's what Turning Red was. It was just... I wasn't the target demographic is all I know about that movie. I know I'm going to watch it again and again, but I'm not the target demographic.
Never not on my mind. Oh, I. Never gonna see me cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I don't know the words.
Don't know the
That's
rest
good
of the song.
What other movies that I like, since we have 13 more minutes?
13 more minutes. What's another kind of new one that came out? Raya or the Dragon. But there was like another princessy one that came out.
Yeah, it's like the one that starts with an A.
Turning Red was made in Toronto.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Nobody in Canada likes Toronto except for Toronto, but Toronto doesn't think the rest of Canada matters, so it's fair. Since I'm not a Canadian, I like Toronto and the rest of Canada.
Since I'm not a Canadian and I'm very American, I don't know anything except for Toronto in Canada.
And Quebec. You know Quebec now.
Yeah, but I always...
And you should know BC. If not, you at least should know Comics Valley and their iceberg or whatever, because Melanie talks about it all the time.
Who's Melanie? Adeline's mom?
Yeah,
I
Paxton
don't
and
talk to
Melanie.
her.
But you used to. You
Not
put a
really.
Scoop all the time, yeah. Because she started bringing her dog Turbo, and you always wanted to be not with people.
Turbo.
Did you guys watch the movie Turbo? I think that's what it's called. It's a really sad movie. It's this dog actor, right? And so he's like a superhero dog in the show. So he thinks that is life. He thinks he's a superhero dog, right? And then something happens and he gets separated from his owner, and the whole movie he's trying to get back to his owner, but he meets this black cat who got thrown out by her owner and has lived on the streets by herself for a really long time.
I know where Paws got their idea from now.
And
Keep
so
going.
and so she's like, they don't love you, humans are bad, they don't care about you, all this yada yada. And he's like, no, my owner loves me, I'm a superhero. And the cat's all pessimistic and the dog's all optimistic, and it's really cute because they help each other out. But then right at the end, the dog like starts losing hope. He's like, maybe she doesn't want me, maybe this and that. But then then something happens and he hears her scream or something, and then he does save her from like a fire or something. And it turns out that the owner not only loves the dog, she's willing to take in the cat too because it was in such poor condition. And so the cat finally got the love and family that it needed as
That's
well.
so sweet.
It was a really sad movie. I did not expect to get choked up, but
What about Mitchell and the Machines? Did you like that one?
that one was fun. It was definitely the most fun the first time I watched it. The second, each time I watch it more and more, it's just kind of cringe. Like, it's very much. I just added random things to this video and thought it was funny.
Well, because the targeted demographic's a little bit lower than you.
Well, no, I know. And that's why the first time I watched it, I loved it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. But the second time, I was like, oh. This is a little interesting. I like the little brother, the dinosaurs one. Do you think they're gonna actually fix the Snow White movie now that everyone's so mad at them?
I mean,
And
it
they
depends on what
fire
you mean
that
by the word
actor.
fix.
Like, do you think they're gonna change the dwarfs and bring back the prince? And
No.
'cause they already recast the lead, or at least fire her.
Why?
Oh, really?
I sent you the video.
I didn't watch it. I don't think it came through. Are you sure it
No,
wasn't
you
another
literally-
amputee
you-
video?
You were literally no. This time I sent the video because you responded.
I don't remember.
No, they fired the girl.
For what?
I don't know.
I have to go find
I didn't
the
read the
video.
article. I just saw that she was fired and I got sad. Because I was ready to watch her crash and burn.
I
Do you
mean, I
remember
guess
Crash and
technically
Burn
it did-
scene?
Yes.
That show was crazy.
Yes.
No, but apparently she's fired.
I think the movie's already better. No offense to her, I'm sure she's a great actress, but like the things I saw her say about the movie made me really wonder if she even knew what Disney was.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Apparently they fired her because she like lied about something. Like she kept contradicting herself in interviews.
Yeah,
And
she
Disney
did.
didn't like it.
She really did. Disney doesn't play like that.
Oh, you can't mess with mouse.
Mama, you won.
Woo! It's rigged. I cheated.
Alright guys, spam the chat. She admitted.
I know, you admitted to it.
Anyone who doesn't think I'm cheating is not paying attention. That was dumb. I just cheated to lose. What a dummy.
AG, what's one of your favorite Disney movies? Yeah, you. We were just talking about Disney, and you said that mommy was rigged, so. Also, on the topic of Disney, have any of you guys watched The Mandalorian, and is it good?
I saw 2 episodes and I liked them. Actually, I think it was 3.
Because I really don't know what's happening in Star Wars at all. But it looks kind of fun.
I think Mandalorian's kind of fun.
Cinderella, do you like the live action Cinderella? I thought that one. I'm about to be honest with you, I don't remember what happened in that movie, but I liked her dress.
Her dad died, her stepmother was evil, her stepsisters were mean, the prince had a ball, she went to the ball,
Well,
she
no.
met the prince. They lived happily ever after. Her dress was really pretty.
I remember it was different, but I don't remember how. I need to watch season 3. Maybe I'll start watching it, because Boba said it was good too.
I noticed you watched or whatever we're watching, Modern Family, without me this morning.
I did.
I know. I pretended like you didn't love me.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
The one with Brandy.
And that's my favorite!
Live action animations always pay in comparison to the animations.
That 90s
Okay, but
version with Brandy and Whitney Houston is the best.
I really like the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Actually, I did too. And you guys want to know what I watched this week?
Hmm.
Cruella. And you want to know?
Oh, that was so
that
good.
passed my expectations by leaps and bounds because I thought I was not going to like it. And that is actually one of the best Disney movies I've ever watched.
For real. And
Yeah.
it was nothing like what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but it was not that.
They kept her super duper crazy, but like really not. Like they did well with everything they changed. It's a good one. I'm going to watch that one again.
Cinderella with Brandy is the best.
It is the best.
It is really good. I rewatched it recently.
Because Mo wanted to watch it over the summer.
Janelle is confirmed.
Awesome. That's everybody.
Impossible.
Rowan confirmed with me. Or Paige.
You like auto tuning and the Beast?
Yes, I do.
Well, honestly, thank God for auto tune.
Amen.
And I have not watched it in a while. I haven't watched it in a while, but I know I did really like it.
Oh, we watched the new Little Mermaid recently. That one's
I
not as
hated
good
that.
as Cruella.
I didn't like it at all. Like, I'm sure it would have been its own standalone movie, but it was just not that good to be the Little Mermaid, you know? I didn't
For
like
to be
it.
a mermaid or a Little Mermaid retelling, not of Disney, just a Little Mermaid retelling period. It's fine and it's pretty, but for it to be a Disney movie, I am so disappointed
Impossible.
because they have a budget. You know what I mean? Like a budget, and they gave us that movie.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. And I did not like Prince Eric's
Pumpkin
song.
Pie is way better than that movie.
You like my, it's not even a minute long.
Yep.
I'm so great at everything.
We know. Shut up.
Impossible.
Way to rub it in,
Impossible.
Tyler.
One live action that I really hated, I hated with a passion, the live action Lion King.
I don't think that not even most live actions are trying to retell the original story. So the points that they make with the original scenes sometimes don't matter. Now, in a movie like Disney's live action Little Mermaid, where they literally redo the scenes, some of them are stupid. The only one that was really good was when Ursula comes back and tries to snatch Ariel when she crawls across the floor.
Souls. I love that song.
I
Dun
didn't like
dun
Ursula's casting.
dun dun. Neither did Butch.
She did great. Don't get me wrong, but she didn't have that deep, sultry, evil vibe. She just kind of had petty and disgruntled.
She was probably my favorite person in that movie.
No.
Just
Scuttle.
Scuttle.
Scuttle first, then Ursula. I think I really just like that actor.
Maybe, but I thought Scuttle was just a better
Who is
character.
Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. You gotta use the name of the thing they're most popular in, if you want me to know it. Poor Unfortunate Soul is the prime example of my argument. Why?
Of missing the point, the original.
How did I miss the point? Wasn't it the same thing? Wait,
Angie's the one who said it, not me.
can you explain that? She played Ursula.
Oh. What else is she in? So I can see if I know her. Without me having to look it up because
I
that's
thought
not how
she
I play
did
the
it. I thought she did a decent job. Like for all of the acting in there, I thought she was one of the best actors.
game. She wasn't bad. It just wasn't Ursula for me.
I know. I
King
get
Triton,
that.
I don't think that man got a script. I think he was there delivering Grubhub, and they were like, "Oh, we need someone to stand in."
He was always.
And they filmed all of his scenes in one day.
He was always just so confused. It was
He looked lost,
like, he's so funny.
like every single time. And
It's
his-
like in the TV shows, you know, where like you go into the wrong room and they're like, "Oh, you're the perfect person for what I want," and they change you in an outfit, and then you're just in some movie you don't
That's
even know what's
exactly
happening.
what I felt. Yes.
and his beard looked like a. It looked like a beard prop.
Oh, you
It
want to?
didn't, it didn't look like a beard. Well, I think it was.
I wanted,
His beard needed Rogaine.
I wanted him to be buffer. Ghostbusters 2016.
She's telling me other things that Melissa McCarthy's in.
More Unfortunate Souls. It's not the acting, it's the playwright. Wait, but
Really?
wait,
That's who Ursula was?
AG, I'm really interested in why you think that Poor Unfortunate Souls was just not, like, wasn't good. Like, is a prime example of missing the point from the original movie. Because I'm not even.
Unfortunate Souls was just a throwaway song in the live action. The Remember This song.
Remember this song.
I think he just thinks it wasn't well done.
It was like, I thought it was just like the movie. Like, just a little less Ursula, but just like the original was kind of like the same.
I think it was done with a little less to make it more contemporary.
Okay. And the playwright. That's probably true. I did not like The Little Mermaid.
No, it was.
If you had to
Pretty sad.
choose one to watch again, would you watch the live action Lion King
Yeah.
or the live action Little Mermaid?
Lion King. It's more fun. That movie was just boring. I didn't like it because I didn't like the animals didn't look real. Like they looked, it was like uncanny, you know, like they were so clearly just not
That's
right.
exactly what I said, Miss Ebony. I'm not the biggest fan of her as an actress, but I think that because she is young, she can still blow me away. Oh, look at my doggo. Hi, time for bed. It was indeed. Lion King was a Beyonce movie.
I don't get it.
She was until it was basically all about her.
Yeah, but there's just a lot of subtle changes in Lion King that they made that I didn't like. Like the "They Call Me Mr. Pig" thing. When they wrote that out, I was done with that movie. I had no hopes. I wasn't happy with it. I tried. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. I was waiting for that scene. They said, "And I do not take kindly to bullies." Like, he would not say that.
I mean, he would.
He would
right
not say
after
that.
he said, "They call me Mr." Do you remember when Baby used to love saying that?
Mhm.
That was her favorite line in the movie too.
It was a good point.
So, 70 says, "Time's up."
Yeah, I already told you something.
I
about
know, but like,
that. Oh, so we're listening to the mod, but not to the mom. Got it.
well, no.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing. It's funny.
But I don't. Hence, why the live action will always miss the point and miss the mark. I don't know. I still liked live action Beauty and the Beast. I might have to rewatch it, but I like that one. And did they make the live action Aladdin yet? They did. I like the live action Aladdin a lot
Yeah,
too.
you like that one.
Yeah, that one was really good. I thought it was fun. But is there? I don't know how to stream. Do we just click end, or should we rate someone, or do you do
No,
a thing to
you
do the countdown?
You
Or,
say night night,
well, no, I know, but then
and then I push a button over here that says night night. And thanks for watching.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys.
Thanks for joining Tyler, people.
Yes, thanks for hanging out. I had fun, and thanks for talking to me about Disney. I love talking about Disney because there's a lot of things I like to hate in
So
Disney.
you should stream next week doing a Jack Skellington project, so we can talk about Disney some more.
Okay. Well, bye guys. There's a camera. Bye.
Bye bye.
Follow Born 29.
Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.